Hi, this is Yahoo. I'm a option trader. It's July 24, 2025, 5:48 p.m. Japan time. Today, the Nikkei closed at 41826, up 1.59%, following yesterday's massive 3.5% gain. That's total jump of about 2,000 points in just 2 days. Starting before the Trump tariff deal headlines broke around 39775, it's an explosive rally, catching up quickly with the momentum we've been seeing in the US. Volatility is low today, and the VI is at 23.1. It's higher than pre-Trump level, but remains relatively stable. Meanwhile, the PL sits around 16.5, showing a gradual uptick in valuation optimism. Future are a bit up, currently trading around 41761, but we are still operating on the cold high territory. Compared to last year's July SQ, the market is clearly breaking into new ground. Cash traders are likely sitting on solid unrealized gains right now. It's a blue sky market. Optimism is everywhere. There are political undercurrents too. Rumors about Ishiva possibility taking a cabinet post were denied, but the speculation has not stopped. Market seems to be pricing in a more physical aggressive government, especially after the LDP Jiminto polling showing in the upper house election. That's bringing expectations of stimulus policies from tax cuts to cash payout, which investors are cheering. At the same time, long-term yield remains firm. The 13-year GGB yield sits around 3.08%, which is relatively high. So while the BOJ might appear hawkish, government physical expression make the overall picture feel more accommodative. Um, then and there's a Trump tariff deal. It looks like Japan agreed to ramp up investment in the U.S. with quarterly compliance check in place. In exchange, tariffs are capped at 15%. But in broader sense, this looks like the U.S. asking the world to send dollars back home, a rebalancing of dollar hegemony theory. And to fund American air infrastructure build out, the U.S. wants foreign held dollars to flow back its investment rather than printing more. In a way, it turns to U.S. into kind of global stock, with countries buying a stake via infrastructure investment. Is this sustainable? Time will tell, but for now, markets like the idea. If we use a normalized PER of 80.1 and explorate earning growth and a stable interest rate, there's a path to Nikkei 45000 yen. But that projection hits a wall for me when I think about climate risk. There's been a surge in stink bug across Japan, double the average. There's bugs and serve in dry, hot weather, which suggests we are facing unusual climate stress even here. Parts of Hokkaido have heats over 14 and she, which is rare. Globally, we are seeing severe drought in Europe and North America and Africa, and now Japan may be entering that group. I love summer, like many. It reminds me of school holidays, Hawaii trip, and the childhood freedom. Summer brings joy and high energy, but this is not normal summer. This is destructive heat. And too much heat kills. It causes blackout, drought, crop failure, even nuclear power plant shutdowns. as seen in French recently. If he's disrupt cooling system or livestock operations, we are looking at a supply chain shock and energy disruption that go beyond just inflation. This market is pricing in policy, tariffs, and physical stimulus, but is assuming that human life can function normally. But if we are reaching a point where that's no longer true, so I'm consciously bullish, but not blindly so. I'm staying alert, riding this wave, yes, but keeping an eye on the sun that's too hot to ignore. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy this content, follow me like you going long on deep out of the money put option, maximum leverage and minimum exposure. See you tomorrow.